Disclaimer, if you are triggered by divination, astrology, tarot, and worldly discussions, this channel is not for you.
Can somebody please tell me what the fuck is going on? I don't know. I'm reading headlines after headlines. What the fuck? That's really what the fuck I want to know. What the fuck is going on?
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another trending topic reading. Girl. Okay, so let me just do my introductories. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Hi, my name is Bianca, and welcome to Wisdom and Light, where we do trending topic readings like this one. We also do whatever that's going on in the cosmos. How are you guys feeling? I hope all is well. I hope you guys are feeling good. It's been almost 2 weeks since I have uploaded, because there's been so much going on. It's been clients and my garden. I've been dedicated to that. As of recently, I am growing tomatoes and potatoes and carrots and herbs and peppers, and I'm doing a lot right now, and I'm so in love with this process. I am even considering, do I want a homestead? That's where my mind is at. But I've been keeping my eyes on all of the tomfoolery that's been going on between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. And let me just say, as someone that loves and appreciates hip hop, this is refreshing. No, I don't want to see people not get along, but I love the sport of battle rapping. I do. And you guys love these readings, so I feel comfortable to do readings on it and just see how it's going to unfold. And a lot of the predictions that I said in the last reading regarding Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake, it is coming to pass, especially surrounding Drake. So we're going to be doing a reading on what's to come now that Kendrick Lamar basically dropped the bomb and everyone is still scrambling, trying to figure it out and connect the dots. We're trying to look for all of Drake's hidden baby mamas. It's so much going on. So that is what we're going to be doing a reading on today. So if you are someone that's more, you don't like trending topic readings, you wish we did more esoterical things of that sort, we do. But this channel is a Pisces with a Gemini. We do spiritual stuff, and then we got to talk about this stuff and predict what's going to happen. That's just what it is. So thank you so much for being here, though. Thank you so much for watching, and give this video a thumbs up if you're excited. I do have some pick a card readings and some other esoterical full moon readings coming up for the channel for those of you that don't care about this. But if you are here for the shit, then I'm excited. So without further ado, let's begin. Disclaimer, these readings are not for everyone. These readings are done for entertainment purposes only. You do not have to believe anything that I am saying. Blah, 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 blah. Let's get started. Oh, I heard both of the responses. I heard Drake first, and I'm like, okay, Drake did good. Then I heard Kendrick Lamar, and I got goosebumps and I was shaking when I heard Kendrick Lamar's. Oh shit, this is why I predicted Drake. Don't do it. Reconsider. Don't do it. Wait. I get it. In true rap battle fashion, you have to respond. I get it, but there's just something about timelines, and he is going through a vicious stellium in his 6th house of career and hidden enemies. And all of that's coming out the woodworks, and I think it's ruled in Gemini. And there's been like, first it was Kanye West, now it's Kendrick Lamar. So it's all coming up the surface now. I'm not saying that he shouldn't have responded at all, but I just keep getting this vibe that he should have waited. But from what it's looking like, Kendrick Lamar already had this ready for quite some time now. He was just waiting to release it. So I'm going to look at Kendrick Lamar first. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Lovers. He's getting favoritism from the people. So he's right now in the lead from what I'm getting with the Ace of Cups, and then we have the 6 of Cups. And this goes all the way back, and this is also speaking about the children. Kendrick Lamar has proof that this is true. He's not making this up. He has proof, or there's a reliable source that gave him this information. Who is giving him this information? Because we know that the Lovers is a Gemini card. And the Lovers doesn't just speak about relationships, it speaks about choices. Someone made a choice to give Kendrick Lamar this information. Yeah, someone's helping him. Someone is giving him insight on what's going on. This also ties into the suspicion that there is someone on Drake's side that is snitching and giving this information up. Kendrick Lamar, he alluded to that in the song, and everyone has been guessing who it could be. But there's someone I can confirm, because that's the rumor right now. That's the speculation. Because what I love about Kendrick Lamar's this was that it was like piecing together a puzzle. It made you think. And, you know, some people, they don't want to think. They don't want to try to figure things out when they're listening to a rap battle song. I get it. It's not for everybody. Kendrick Lamar in general is not for everybody. But I can appreciate someone that is stimulating my mind, and it's making me really process what is being said. There was a lot of metaphors when it came to Kendrick Lamar. So shout out to Kendrick Lamar for raising the bar when it came to lyricism. That I will say. I did love Drake's response though. It was easier to digest. I did like it. But Kendrick Lamar, me and my sister were still replaying his verse because we're writing down, well, who do you think he's talking about here? What do you think this means? Let's solve this riddle. Let me know if you guys feel that way as well. But I can confirm, based on this reading, based on what I'm seeing in these cards, there is somebody that is around Drake that is giving this information up. And this is someone within his crew, someone that's probably close to him. I do agree with that, especially with this reading, because Kendrick Lamar is not getting this information all by himself. And whoever that this is, they've been pillow talking and telling other people, and Kendrick Lamar was able to grab this information. That's what I'm seeing. Someone has been saying some things within the industry about Drake, and it's coming out. And it shows it right here in this reading. And with the Emperor reverse, it's someone that's connected to Drake or used to work for Drake, but they had a nasty fallout. So there's a lot of people that feel slighted by Drake, especially with the Emperor reverse. The Emperor is the god of war. The Emperor is an Aries ruled card. So this is just, again, coming up the surface, and it's attacking in the most lethal way. And sometimes with the Emperor, and when he strikes, especially in a reverse position, he's not fair, and he's also not just in how he shows up. This could be said that Drake quietly has Emperor reverse energy, or this is how people is coming at him. They're showing no remorse. And there's a lot of people that are siding with Kendrick Lamar, not because they're a fan of him per se, but because they like that he is standing up to him and he's shaking the table. That's really all that it is. That's why Rick Ross is running around on social media, joining in and laughing, he, ha, ha, every chance he gets, but he won't respond to his baby mama Tia. He won't respond to her. Why hasn't he respond to her, please? Because her diss track was what was that? Did you guys hear that? I don't know. She represents all the baby mamas out there that hate their baby daddies and they don't give a damn. That's who she represents. And you know what? Go on ahead. Whatever. That's your fight, girl. But right now, and Kendrick has more information. Kendrick Lamar has more information. So when I say Drake, don't respond, not because I want him to lose, but because whatever that he has on you is from someone that you used to be cool with, but now they don't fool with you anymore. And now they're going to use that against you. Whatever that this is, whatever that was coming out, they're going to use it against Drake. There's a reason why I said don't do it yet. You should actually collect more information on Kendrick if you can find any. Because right now, whatever that they got on you, you may not be able to bounce back from that. And I said in the last reading, he may lose favoritism from the people. And it's already starting to happen. Because now, things of his past are starting to pop up. And people are having a lot of questions. Because Kendrick Lamar went as far as comparing him to Weinstein. Y'all already know where that goes with that. It's not good. And once you have that attached to you, people can't unsee it. Now, granted, Drake's song on iTunes is actually doing very well. I'm hearing that they're starting to play it at the clubs already. And you know how it is with Drake, because he does make songs that you can easily remember and they're bops. They make it on the radio. They make it at the club. That's just what it is. He's having playtime, so his song is doing well. But this could end up going beyond the battle altogether, because all of the stuff that's starting to come up the surface and people questioning just things that have happened in the past, you know? So I wonder how Drake is going to, again, overcome that. But we can only see within the next couple of months, and only time will tell. Right now, Kendrick Lamar has the people. So let's look at Drake's point of view. Oh, Lord. Show me Drake. Show me Drake. Also, guys, if you're enjoying this reading, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps this channel. Thank you so much. Shout out to all of you that booked an email audio reading with me. I have sent all of them. If you haven't received it, it's probably still downloading. And I think I'm looking at my screen right now over there. 10 of them are still processing. So I'm really excited for all of you guys to get your email audio readings. Super excited. Now, in regards to booking a personal session with me, I am taking a break right now. So I will post when I am back, but it's probably not going to be anytime soon. So I will update you guys on when. We have the High Priestess. This is Drake's point of view. How does Drake feel about the situation? We have the Four of Wands. We also have the Five of Swords, and we have the Empress. Drake is hiding something regarding pregnancy and regarding women. He is hiding something, trying to conceal it or to not add any relevance to it, but people are going to keep bringing it up to him. It's something that's connected to his past, and he gets very defensive about whatever that this is, however that this is showing up. Yeah. The Five of Wands. And from what I'm gathering, the Hierophant reverse, I'm hearing the word taboo. I just heard that loud and clear. Something could be exposed. And we have Knight of Pentacles, and we have, again, the Six of Cups symbolizing children and things of the past. So here are my predictions, and I actually heard this earlier when I was listening to Drake's verse. I heard loud and clear, something is going to be coming up from his past. Now, because Kendrick Lamar put children out there, and his reading is very confident that he's telling the truth, right? This reading is also leaning towards that, because I see the Knight of Pentacles as slow moving energy, very routine based. I also see this as whatever that this is, he's been very consistent with keeping it concealed. But because all of this is coming out, because all of this is starting to unravel, his past is going to start peeking through the seams. Okay. Now, I don't want to predict, oh yeah, it's another kid, it's another daughter. No, I feel like it goes deeper than that. This feels like maybe a woman was carrying his child and she didn't get to keep it. Those stories, because I remember people saying that about Drake. Him having women pregnant here and there and they had to get rid of the kid. All those stories are going to start coming back up the surface. And it's going to be beyond if he has multiple kids. What people are going to focus on, like I said in the last reading, is sleazy, weird, why did you let that happen? And also, there's an emphasis of not revealing who the women are. Because the women are either, I'm not sure what it is of why he's hiding the women. I thought with his first baby mother, it was because she was a porn star. But if he is keeping this quiet, there's something else that's going to rub people the wrong way. It could be how she looks. It could be maybe she's young. There's just something about this making people uncomfortable. It's not about him having extra children. I remember talking to my mother years ago, and she says when it comes to a man and children, you never know how many he may have out there. You just never know. It's not to say that men don't know how many kids they have, like all of them are in that predicament, but sometimes a man can live his life, he thinks he has 2 kids, but then something happened to where a child knocks on their door and I'm your kid, my mother passed away, she never told you until now, here's my birth certificate. Stories like that happens all the time. So when it comes to that, never say never. And there's just something here where it's not about kids. It's about the mother, how it happened, and how long that it was kept quiet. Or if she didn't give birth to the child, what happened? Why did you, you know, stuff like that. There's been rumors about this for years, and Kendrick Lamar is bringing this back up the surface. And again, Six of Cups reverse, no, Six of Cups upright is the past. Is King of Swords. This is Kendrick Lamar towards Drake. Okay.
I also see the King of Swords as Drake himself, King of Swords reverse. And sometimes when I see this, it can talk about a man that's misusing his power, a man that maybe was operating from his ego, or it can also mean for Drake, him being on guard, him not knowing who to trust, and him having to pull away. Because the King of Swords upright, he's just, but then the King of Swords reverse, he can be someone where everybody's going to get it because I don't know where it's coming from, and if one messes up, everybody messes up. I don't know who to trust. That's also how I see it. Going forward, I want to start doing readings on this channel with oracle cards, just because that's how I started doing readings anyways. And lately I have been getting a few people in the comments that would be like, oh, well, that's not how I'm seeing it, or, oh, well, how come you haven't said, because tarot is a system. You can buy a tarot guidebook and learn the cards. Okay, I read differently. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it back to how I started, get my oracle cards. I'll pull a tarot card here and there, but, you know, respectfully, like I'm just not telling people how they should read. You know, I'm not doing that to people. People kind of, it's been happening a lot in the comments. So I don't know. Gotta kind of remind some of these people that I don't need tarot cards to read a situation, and I'm looking at something differently than how someone else would look at it. It is what it is. A bit more, because oracle cards kind of forces us to look at things from an intuitive lens even deeper. And I'll have some tarot here and there just to kind of confirm. That's what I'm going to do going forward. Yeah, Drake feels like his back is up against the wall, and he may start not trusting anyone that's around him. And honestly, as he should, he probably needs to do a deep cleaning of the people that's around him, because they're not for him. And all of this time, he's been probably carrying on and not seeing this, which is like very un-Scorpio-like of you, Drake. You gotta get it together. Scorpios are intuitive, so he needs to tap in and really start to feel who it could be. And I feel that he'll find out.
Okay, King of Wands. And whoever this man is, there's a man that's giving Kendrick Lamar this information. He could be a fire sign, or someone that just has someone that's very social, he's very friendly. So whatever that Drake did to this person, he feels betrayed. This is why a lot of people around Drake has been switching on him. 5 of Cups. Drake is not going to have a good season. He may have won the battle, but the war, I'm not sure. It's not looking good on his end. It's not. Now, I want to see, just to be fair, I want to see, will Drake be able to bounce back? I asked this in the last reading. I did. So let's ask again, because Kendrick Lamar, he's not going to stop. The Knight of Swords came up earlier. He's not going to stop. I don't feel him slowing down. He's been waiting for this. The bounce back from this. 10 of Cups reverse. Knight, and there goes that woman again. Knight of Swords reverse. 10 of Pentacles reverse. 9 of Swords reverse. The Lovers upright. And the Death card reverse. No. 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 4 of Wands, and then 5 of Wands again. 4 of Wands can always talk about the home life and celebration and happiness. It can always talk about that. And then 5 of Wands is right after the 4 of Wands.
Again, with the Queen of Swords reverse being here, and the Lovers card and the Death card also showing up in this reading, there's a relationship from his past that's going to be resurfacing. And with the Death card being here, that can have a number of symbolisms and meanings to it. Some would say it's the death of a relationship, but for me, it could be, am I going to say that here? Is it safe to say? I'm not, you know what? What I'm going to say is this. the rumors that have been around regarding Drake dating multiple women and what those women have said about him, that's going to come back up the surface.
Now, granted, with Kendrick Lamar, I mean, it is a little bit, wait, you can't say that he's not black enough when you married someone that's racially ambiguous or mixed. Like, you know, it's not, because we know that a lot of times when black men reach a certain level of power, they don't date within their community, they date outside of their community. They date an exotica, they date someone else that's not black. That's always been the case. It's not all of them, but we've seen it before, right? We've seen it before. I ain't against it, but when you're gonna be pro-black or come at somebody for dating everybody, then, well, you know, you're no different because that's who you're dating. So I was on Drake's side with that one. I didn't agree with that bar personally. I did not. But everything else that Kendrick Lamar said, that goes deep.
Listen, when a Gemini starts Geminiing, I stay out the way. I value my peace. When they get mad like that, I stay out the way. I have my Gemini friends. Let's just say with Gemini, from my experience, I wait to get all of the information before I tell Gemini. Because once Gemini knows and once they switch, it's up. And that's it. And then there's no going back. So I'm very careful. And I say this with love. Shout out to all of the Geminis out there.
The fact that the Empress kept showing up, Six of Cups reversed, it's all coming back up the surface. And what Drake has to be careful of is, now that you know that everyone is out to get you, and I keep feeling that there's something going on behind the scenes where if you say this, I'll give you this. I'm not saying that Kendrick Lamar is doing this, because I feel that he does have information, but there's someone else in this reading that wants to take it a step further and start releasing information about Drake. It's really bad, and there is a humiliation ritual that's coming up for Drake. And Drake, there's also a vibe here of him not, does he live in the United States? I see him moving or relocating. I see him relocating and staying put. So maybe he's going to end up living or going back to Canada and staying put. There's something going on with that as well. If he hasn't already done that, he's getting ready to do that. So yes, Drake won the battle, but Kendrick Lamar is winning this war. And he is strategically doing this effortlessly, and it's not looking good for Drake at all. It's not. And more stuff is going to be coming out against him that's going to affect his career, because he has like a weird transit going in his 6th house of work and hidden enemies, like I said. So we're just going to see how this happens. I may not do a reading on this further because we're just going to have to wait for these predictions to come to pass, and we'll see. But that is the reading, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And leave a comment down below. How do you guys feel about all of this? I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back with another reading. Bye.